We were in Southern California, so we had a lot of conversations about if we move things to the cloud, if we move these workloads to the cloud, what does that mean if we lose connectivity to those clouds? And you mentioned your network and all those things. It's a different way of thinking about continuity and disaster recovery when the equipment is not in the building where the surgeries are happening. It's a different way of thinking. I'd love for you to just expound on that a little bit.
I would say a few things. One, AWS had a node outage, I think it was 3 Christmases ago,
Yeah.
where while it was occurring, I texted our CEO. It turns out I think it was over Christmas because I was out of the country. And I said, hey, we have this outage. We know what it's from. We have both private and public confirmations from AWS. I said, pay attention to this one. Our workloads were not so disrupted by it, but I said, pay attention to how fast AWS corrects this. Because it's not going to be that we're going to have the outages. What it really is going to be is how fast they correct it versus how fast we would. And I think it's going to be very important because as more and more we get to these dependencies on not us, and you see it with SaaS right now, you see it with others, I think the key is how deep do we investigate those firms to see their continuity and their response rate? I experienced this deeply as many did with Nuance. What was that, 5 years ago, 6 years ago with NotPetya? And we were without transcription until we got on a separate vendor, or look at Change Health or whatever. How do we continue to look at these strategic vendors and their business continuity and their recovery times